Libya. That's where we should be focusing.
That's right.
Exactly. Okay, that's what we. Exactly. That's where we should.
If that's what we're looking for as the terrorists.
That's correct. That's where we should be messing with, not Afghanistan or places where they didn't come from. So that's very important to understand. You know, these things have a lot of links and threads attached to them that you just can't separate one and say forget about this. They are all linked. And the President Obama is doing a good job now of trying to calm the tensions. You know, when he went to Cairo and spoke, it was very good. It was well received. You know, we are a powerful country. Everybody knows we are the most powerful country in the world. And messing with the United States, you know, you are taking a chance. You know, so we should show humility and say, hey, we can talk to you all, not just beating up on everybody. But then don't mess with us. If you do, we got something to take care of you. And I think, you know, a big man should be able to, you know, talk to a small person and let that person understand. I will work with you, but don't mess with me. Yes, like somebody who is, you know, 150 pounds going to mess with Muhammad Ali or George Foreman. You know exactly what the consequence will be. Yeah, so it's just the same way. We are big enough to be able to say work with you, but at the same time you should understand we have the capacity and ability to deal with you if needs be. You know, so that's exactly the policy we should be following. It's a policy of accommodating Muslim interests, you know, or any other interest, at the same time protecting our own interests. Yeah, you can accommodate somebody's interest, at the same time protect yours. You know, you don't need to destroy somebody's interest in order to accommodate yours. All of us have interests, you know, financial interests, educational interest, business interest. All it needs is just to accommodate others' interests, because others have interests. Other countries have interests. You know, it shouldn't be all our own interests. We should understand they have interests, work with them to protect theirs while we protect us. For example, now Pakistan has interest in protecting its own nuclear weapons. We have interest in making sure that those nuclear weapons don't fall into the hands of terrorists in Pakistan. Okay, so our interest is to make sure to help them financially and keep an eye that doesn't fall into the hands of terrorists, while at the same time making sure we deal with the terrorists in Pakistan. We can do all of them at the same time without antagonizing, you know, the population. And that's what is sensible about our current policy.
And of course, Dr. LMadu, we're nearing the end of this show for today, and we've got less than a half a minute. But again, let me thank you for bringing by that excellent information. And I think that it falls in the same category with what you gave us in reference to Afghanistan, Iran, and all of those other Middle East, as well as African countries. And I was surprised to learn of the large number of Muslims in Nigeria, you see, and et cetera. But nevertheless, we certainly appreciate this information. And let me encourage our audience to tune in again next week for another informative edition of Convex. Thank you and good morning.